Jacinto Blvd will be a mixed-use overlay district that intends to promote health and well-being of residents by encouraging physical activity, alternative transportation, and greater social interaction. Promotes an easily sufficient high-density mixed-use area which encourage pedestrian activity, promotes services, and enhances the value of the area, which permits a combination of office, retail, commercial, residential uses with a single development with non-residential uses on the ground floor and residential units on the upper floors to minimize the impact uses that have higher intensity. Now the district is divided into 3 tiers. Tier 1 includes any lot that is within a 700 feet radius from the center line of the right-of-way at the intersection of Jacinto Blvd and Hunt Road, as well as Jacinto Blvd and Lone Star Street, and any lot that is within 500 feet radius from the center line of the right-of-way at the intersection of Jacinto Blvd and Santee Street. Tier 2 will include parcels outside the Tier 1 boundary that is 650 feet from the center line of the Jacinto Blvd and Hunt Road right-of-ways. And Tier 3 would include all other properties within the overlay district that are not determined to be within Tier 1 and Tier 2. The utilities will be underground, such as sewer, gas, water, electric, telephone, and communication equipment. Poles and overhead wires associated overhead structures are prohibited. Transformers and other mechanical equipment that must be above ground should be screened with solid material that is pretty much, you can't see them, okay, because they have to be incorporated with the landscape and primary buildings. The mixed-use building typically means that at least one floor is devoted to permit non-residential uses and at least one floor is devoted to permit residential uses. Multifamily means residential dwelling complexes consisting of 5 or more units to include, but not limited to, common accessory structures such as garages, laundry buildings, and guest parking. Horizontal mixed uses development means development consisting of 2 or more attached or detached buildings of different uses, categories, residential and non-residential, within the same project area. Such buildings do not need to be on the same block. As far as prohibited uses are auto body, vehicle repair, boat and RV storage, car washes, drive-through establishments, gas stations, kennel, outdoor sales and display, outdoor storage, RV parks, self-storage, supply house, truck stops, manufacturer and light, sandblasting, and warehouses. Just recently the City Council done a great opening in that area. We weren't there to experience the grand opening because of another assignment. You're watching News Now, Baytown TV.